Hello everybody, and we continue looking at profiles. We already have videos about profile 1, 3 and profile 2, 4. I'm going to talk about profile 2, 5 now. So again, if you have watched the first video about profiles, I have mentioned that we have in the hexagram of our profiles, every profile is represented by the line. So profile 1, 2, 3, they belong to personal destinies and profiles 5 and 6 are transpersonal or interpersonal karma, and profile 4 is transition from personal to interpersonal. So what is 2-5? So which already we know 2 means that it's a line of a hermit, and that is a personal destiny. So the personality has personal destiny 2, and 5 is our body, energy, unconscious part, and that is transpersonal line. So what happens with this kind of profiles, with these profiles that have one line from personal destiny and one line from transpersonal destiny? How do they actually perceive the life? How people perceive them? So let's start with 2. So 2 is hermit. Yeah, so what is hermit like? We already looked at profile 2-4. Hermit is somebody who has like a box of treasure inside, like hidden talents, and only people who are the right people hold the key, and mechanically, it just works mechanically like that, that they, when they interact, when they come into contact with line 2, that they unlock this hidden potential. There is nothing to be done about it. You cannot make it happen. Should be the right person who automatically becomes like a key. So on the conscious line, they are not for everybody. They don't feel as interactive as transpersonal lines, but when people come in touch with 2-5s, first, actually, when you meet a person, you meet their energy, you meet their aura. So through the energy, people feel that this line 5 is transpersonal. It's much more interactive. They are here to do things with other people, as well as if we look at line 5, which is heretic. What is particular about this line? When people look at line 5, they have projections. So, and to be understood about projections, whoever is looking, that is his projection on this line. So maybe somebody looks and they have a projection, oh, this person is going to help me. Or somebody is looking at this line and they're like, oh, this person must be very popular. Or they think this person is influential. Or this person is very attractive and maybe they like me. Whenever we are dealing with the line 5, we have to remember about these projections. And can you imagine, so we have here hermit who is unaware of how people look at him, of how people perceive them, and they have no idea about all these projections that are made onto them with this line 5. They're simply unaware. If the person would actually speak out to them these projections, line 2, I think, would be shocked, like simply knowing that this is what is being projected on them. So here we have a contradiction. From time to time, we do have this contradiction. So what your personality is about, and then when your energy is about, is different. And when people come in touch with you, first what they feel is energy. So they have all these projections, and only later they will find out that this person can be shy, that this person actually has a certain barrier as a second line, that this person is here not for everyone. And you know, and whatever their projections are, this is just their projections of those who are looking at them. What is super important for line 2, for this profile 2-5, is to balance. So whenever they are with other people and they're involved and other people have already projected and interaction is happening, and maybe they're working with others or they have friendship with others, they have to balance this time, time that they spend with others, time when they're, you know, performing duties for others, finding practical things that work for others, because that's what the 5th line does. They have to balance it with a me time, because if this hermit, that is line 2, doesn't get back to his cave, doesn't get back to his safe environment, simply doesn't have enough energy, enough balance in him to pull off all those things that he has to perform as a 5th line. So no matter that you are perceived by others and how you're perceived by others, please stay true to yourself, to your second line, and retreat into your safe space whenever it is required. Yeah, these people can actually appear, I think 2-5 could be more interactive than 2-4 even, and they can be in the field of service or communication. Absolutely, because the body, the energy will still drag them out there to be universal, to universalize information, to be there for everyone. And then so super important for you to keep the balance. And if you don't keep the balance, you know, this is when you don't fulfill your personal destiny. This is when things don't happen right for you. This is when you feel exhausted, and this is when you just cannot naturally be yourself. So this is my message for people who live the rare profile 2-5. It's not the profile that we meet often. Just make sure you balance your me time, your self time, your solitude with the time that you share with others.